You guys, what's up? It's Cookie Gaming here, and since it is now 2017, I decided let's do another PS4 collection video because I got a couple of new games and I thought you guys might enjoy seeing them. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with a game I got recently, Dishonored 2 Limited Edition. Now this game is fucking awesome, let me tell you that. I literally just beat it yesterday for the first time, and I can already tell I'm going to be playing it again. I played as Emily the first time, I'm going to be playing as Carvo. I'm just going to say this game's amazing, the story is great, the gameplay is awesome. I'm going to be doing a review of this soon, so, stay tuned in, wait for that. And that's all I have to say. I mean, this game is just so good. Next up, we have Bioshock The Collection. Now, surprisingly, I never played any of the Bioshock games before when I had my PS3, right? So I got this collection for Christmas because I decided they got such good reviews, they were praised so highly, I should probably play them. So this collection has Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, and I'm so excited to play these. I'm probably going to be playing these next after Dishonored 2, and from what I've heard, they're fucking amazing. Up next, we have Tomb Raider, focus, 20-year celebration, which came out on PS4 in October, so fairly recently, probably the most recent game I have, and this is a special edition, so it's pretty cool. You got this little cover, and then the actual case that it comes in, it comes with some concept art, which I think is pretty cool, It's a nice little addition to the game, and I checked this game out beforehand, obviously, and it was praised very highly, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be very enjoyable, and I think it will be. Next, we have a bit of a classic, I guess you could say, Black Ops 3. Now, obviously, Infinite Warfare came out, but I did not buy that because I'm not really interested. I'm still fine with just playing Black Ops 3. Sometimes I log on to this, just play the multiplayer, and I have a bit of fun. I still haven't played the campaign, but I don't think I'm ever going to. After that, we have something I got recently, which is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Now, Skyrim is my favorite game of all time. I got it originally for the PS3, and I played it for hundreds of hours. There was no way I couldn't get this remastered edition, and I've played it so much so far, and it's been fucking awesome, honestly. It just reminds me of how much I love Skyrim, but with updated graphics and better frame rate, so this was really, really awesome to get. Next up, we have Uncharted The Nathan Drake Collection. This is Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, which I do own Uncharted 2 and 3 for the PS3, but I don't own Uncharted 1, and this is them all remastered, better frame rate, better graphics, and I've played through all of them already, and they're so amazing. The first one honestly wasn't that good, but I just liked that it built the foundation of the series, and from then on, it just got better and better and better. Now, talking about Uncharted, here we have Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Talking about getting better and better and better. This was the last game in the series, and it was so good, alright? They definitely did the best they could on this one. Amazing story, the best gameplay an Uncharted game has ever had. It was so good. If you guys haven't played the Uncharted games, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you have to play them. Alright, you have to. Next up, we have one of my favorite games of all time, The Last of Us. Now, I never played this on PS3. I know this seems to happen a lot. I'm like, yep, I did not play that on PS3, but I got the remastered edition, and I wish I'd got it sooner. This game is amazing. One of the best stories I've ever played, among the ranks of Red Dead Redemption, which is one of my other favorite games of all time. They're coming out with a second Red Dead Redemption, but anyway, we're off track. This game's so amazing. It's made by Naughty Dog, same people who made Uncharted. It's kind of like the Uncharted gameplay, just a little bit slower. You have to be a little bit more cautious. It's more about stealth, and with just an absolutely amazing, emotional story. If you guys haven't played The Last of Us by now, then fucking get it, because, well, I can't blame you, because I haven't played it until recently, but just go and get it. Now we have Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain. I had never played any of the other Metal Gear Solid games. So when I was getting this game, I was kind of nervous that I wouldn't be able to just jump straight in because the story's so complicated. But it gives you a good introduction. You can kind of play this game just as a standalone. It has its own story, and the gameplay is absolutely amazing. You know, some of the best stealth gameplay I've ever experienced, and it is a really good game. I would recommend it. Up next is a PS4 exclusive Bloodborne. So if you have a PC or an Xbox, I'm sorry, but you cannot get Bloodborne. Now this is made by the same people who made Dark Souls. In my opinion, this is a lot better than Dark Souls. I liked Bloodborne so much better than Dark Souls. I enjoyed it so much. And you probably have this if you have a PS4, honestly. And if you don't, then definitely pick it up. I know I'm telling you guys to pick up, like, every single game I have, but I just choose good games. I'll say that much. Well, I choose good games. Next up, we have Fallout 4. Certainly, the word I'd use for this is good. Not fantastic, not amazing, not revolutionary, just good. Honestly, I liked New Vegas better. It was a bit more of an RPG. It's more of what I thought a Fallout game should be. Not saying this one was bad. The gameplay was really good. It had some really good gunplay. They really improved that. They had some better graphics, you know, better frame rate. It's a good game. But I kind of come to expect more from Fallout, and I really hope that they can improve on the RPG elements in Fallout 5, whenever that comes out. I know they're making Elder Scrolls 6 right now, which, please be good. If Elder Scrolls 6 is bad, oh god, I'm gonna end my life. Now we have Just Cause 3. I played Just Cause 2 on the PS3, and I really enjoyed that game, which prompted me to get Just Cause 3. I really enjoyed this game the first, 5 hours I played it. It was fucking awesome, just going around, blowing shit up. You know, it was a lot of fun. But after that, it kind of got boring. You know, the story in this game isn't really great. It's enough to keep you entertained and, get through it. But it's not the most amazing story I've ever played, to be honest. So I'd say this game is just pretty much mediocre. I haven't even gotten through the whole game. I'd give it 5 out of 10. It was very enjoyable at the start, but it got boring quickly. I'll say that much. Now we have Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now this game isn't the best game of all time, 6 or 7 out of 10 maybe, but I really appreciate it because it kind of brought Assassin's Creed out of the shitter. Now, up to Unity, Assassin's Creed was just going downhill, further and further downhill. But I thought that Syndicate really brought it back up again. The setting is really cool, this kind of Victorian London. You get to play as 2 characters, go around beating the shit out of bad guys. It's kind of what you should get in Assassin's Creed, honestly. It wasn't buggy, at least not to the extent that Unity was. It ran well, it had a decent story. It had actually some improved gameplay from the other Assassin's Creed games, and if they keep going down this path, then the Assassin's Creed games might actually return to their former glory. We have Alien Isolation. I did not play this on last gen, but I got it for the PS4. This is the remastered edition pretty much, and this game is really fun. Not for everybody, it is a horror game, so if you get spooked easily, and you don't want to be, then I would not recommend this, because it can be pretty spooky at times. You gotta hide from the alien, and it's kind of terrifying at times, but it is a really good horror game. Now next up we have some downloaded games. These are games that I don't have in physical copy, but I printed out some shit just to show it. Now we have Dishonored Definitive Edition. I actually got the download for this one. I got Dishonored 2. I got a free download of this, which is fucking awesome, because I did play Dishonored on the PS3, but I would love to play it again, remastered. That'll be a lot of fun. Amazing game. Next up, we have my second favorite game of all time, probably definitely my favorite PS4 game. We have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, you can see I'm kind of an RPG guy, since my favorite game is Skyrim. My second favorite game is The Witcher 3, but this game is fucking amazing. It definitely has better gameplay than Skyrim, I'll say that much. It has an amazing open world, so many places to go. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. I love it so much. If you haven't picked it up, what the fuck are you doing? After that, I have Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I don't have much to say about this, honestly, because I got it around the same time that I got The Witcher 3. And The Witcher 3 just consumed all of my time from then on, and I haven't played that much of it. It seems like a pretty good game, but to me, it just couldn't rival The Witcher 3, unfortunately. Now we have Resident Evil, the HD Remaster. I actually got this with PS Plus, which is pretty cool, because usually there's kind of shitty games on PS Plus, but a remastered Resident Evil, that is pretty fucking awesome. I never played the original since I was born in 2001. I didn't get much of a chance. But I've played this, and pretty fucking awesome, let me tell you. Last up, we have Wolfenstein The New Order. Now, this is not a remaster of an old game, but it's a continuation of the old Wolfenstein series, which was popular back in the 90s, I think. I have played that, the original. I mean, it was pretty fun, pretty dope-a-runny. But this one, I mean, this is just a ton of fun. Critically reviewing it, I don't know what score I'd give it, but it's just so fucking fun to run around and fucking blast Nazis and robots and shit like that. So I recommend buying it because it's like super cheap nowadays. So yeah, that was my PS4 collection 2017. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Peace out.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.